Hey Maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. Yes, this video title is not clickbait. I had to move in 1 week. So this video is going to be a vlog style where I'm going to talk to you guys and show you some behind the scenes of me actually packing to move. And I'm going to tell you the story about why I'm moving in a week. And then I'm also going to give you an empty apartment tour so you guys can kind of see my apartment that I'm going to be moving into. Or maybe I'll do that in a separate vlog. I'll let you know depending on how long this one is. The apartment tour might have to be separate. I think this one I will show you kind of like the moving process. So if you want to see my new apartment, the empty apartment tour, let me know. But basically right now I'm cooking dinner. I'm going to set up my tripod so I don't have to hold my phone while I talk to you guys. So if you're interested in hearing my story about why I have to move in 1 week and seeing the behind the scenes of how it's going to be mess before it's beautiful, then just keep on watching. And I'm actually cooking dinner right now. I look stone cold crazy, but I was like, you know what? Let me film this process in real time. So let me set up my tripod and let's dive right on in. Okay, Maximizers, I just had dinner and I'm about to pack some more stuff. But let's have a quick story time because I want to tell you guys, and that was not me passing gas, y'all. That was the chair. Let me get comfy, and I'm going to take about 5, no more than 10 minutes, because y'all know I like to talk, to tell you about why I'm moving in 1 week, so you get a little bit of backstory, so you know why I'm doing all this stuff, and then I will make sure I show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, when the movers come. Like, I'm going to try to show you guys a good picture, and then I have been on Instagram stories a lot, so if you're not following me on Instagram, then you would have missed it. If you are following me on Instagram, you saw it, but I am going to insert some of my Instagram story clips, because I save all of them. So basically, to give you a story of my moving process, when I moved to Florida in 2012, I moved from my dorm room to a fully furnished 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo. So all the furniture was there. I just had to bring myself and my clothes. And then I lived in that condo for 6 years. And then at the end of March in 2018, which ironically, it was at the end of April. But all this stuff always happens to me like springtime, March, April. So I was at the end of April. My landlord calls and he says, "Hey, Crystal, I want to sell the condo. If you don't want to buy it," I wanted to sell it for $100,000, and it was like an old condo. Like it needed to be upgraded like ridiculously, right? He wanted to sell it for $100,000, and comps in the area were like 80, 85, 90. So I was like, no, I don't want to buy it. He was like, well, can you be out in 60 days? I was kind of on a month-to-month lease anyway, so it really didn't matter. And that apartment was only $800 per month. Fully furnished. So that's why I lived there for 6 years. It was freaking amazing, rent wise, but it was an old condo with old furniture, old carpet. Sorry, my hair is like sticking up. I was at an event trying on clothes. I was buying clothes. But anyway, so it was an older apartment, like older appliances, white cabinets, like just old washer, dryer, like it was beat up. I was like, no, I don't want to buy it. He was like, can you be out in 60 days? So I immediately got overwhelmed because it was the end of April and I had already planned to go to Baltimore for about a week and a half for Kinsley's birthday at Memorial Day. That was also the year where I was just now leaving Kinsley's dad. So like I was taking over the rent by myself. So I was already anxious about like being like by myself. And he calls me and tells me I have to move. So when I tell you I have a complete breakdown, like, oh my gosh, I've never gotten an apartment before. I moved from a dorm room to a fully furnished condo, which was basically a long-term vacation rental that I ended up living in for 6 years. And I didn't know how to apartment hunt. I didn't know what to do. I've never had to get an apartment before. So I had a full-on breakdown because he called me while I was at work. So I broke down at work. I'm in my HR manager's office like, oh my God, Marissa, help me. And she kind of like built me back up. But my sister told me something about us that I didn't realize is that whenever we have a problem, we like spend like a day or a few hours crying and then we execute. So he called me and told me this on a Thursday. Had the breakdown. On Friday, I researched a bunch of places. I went to go see my friend who's lived in Kissimmee like her whole life besides college. And she like told me, stay away from this area, stay away from that area. And told me what areas not to go to, right? So that as I'm looking for apartments, because the cheaper apartments are usually in the areas where it's not the safest in some cases. And so that was Friday. I had looked at a whole bunch of apartments, and on Saturday, I scheduled to go visit a bunch of apartments. So on Saturday, I visited a ton of apartments. on Sunday, Kinsley had a birthday party with her friend, and I remember because on Saturday I came and saw this apartment that I'm in right now, and they had a special where you get the first month's rent for free, but I would have to move in. I would have to take notice of I would have to take ownership of the apartment on April 30th, and I want to say when I was seeing the guy, it was like April 27th or something. So it was that Saturday. I had to take ownership by that Monday, okay? So Saturday I saw all the apartments and I just couldn't shake this one. On Sunday I saw like 1 or 2 other ones and I was just like, this one is the one I fell in love with. And the first month's rent was free, which was great for me because that meant that May's rent was going to be free because I moved in on April 30th. So May was free. I didn't have to pay until June 1st. And I was going to be gone for part of May. So not having to pay rent until June 1st was perfect. It also gave me the opportunity to move in the first week of May and still go on my vacation and not be like, oh my gosh, I have to move when I get back. So I moved into this apartment because it was first month's rent free and it's a gated community, and this apartment complex was brand new when I moved in here in 2018. When I say I pulled the plastic off of the wash machine, the dryer, the stove, the fridge, everything. So I've lived in this apartment for 2 years. My lease is up on April 4th. So around a little after my birthday, so almost the end of February, I knew that I had to renew my lease, and they always put signs on your door. They put it under your door, like your lease is up. This, if you want to renew, these are the date, these are the prices. If you want to renew for like month to month or 12 months or 18 months or whatever, right? So I was like, you know what? I really want a bigger apartment. We're in a 1-bedroom. Kinsley doesn't have our own room. I like made a makeshift room for her, but like she needs a bigger bed and I can't buy her a bigger bed because we don't have space for it. So I said, let me see how much it is to upgrade my apartment. So I go to the leasing office, I sit down with them, and to upgrade my apartment, it would have been like, from what I'm paying right now and what my rent was going to increase to stay in this apartment, it was about a $275, the $225 difference that I would have to pay to upgrade my apartment. So they showed me the model apartment of a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, which I fell in love with, but it's not going to be available until April 3rd, which is that it was available April 4th, which is actually the same day as my lease being up. So there was no transfer fees and it like worked out perfectly. So I got my mom and bae to come here. They're coming on March 31st. Not sure when you guys are going to see this, but they're scheduled to come on March 31st to help me move that weekend of April 3rd, 4th, and 5th, because we would get the keys on Friday and move over. Well, actually on Thursday, March 3rd or 4th, whatever that Thursday was, I don't have a calendar, my leasing agent called me. And after I already gave her like my proof of income and did everything I had to do, she called me and says the people that were going to move out of the apartment that I was going to move into, their house buying process fell through. They were in tears in the office like, we're supposed to move out in 2 weeks, but we don't have anywhere to go. Can we stay? So she gave them the right to stay. And she was like, you know what? If that would have been you, I would have did the same thing for you. But I have something better for you. Can you please come to the office so we can chat? So I go to the office and y'all, it was nothing but God. I was not upset at all. So she told me there is 2 or 3 apartments available. They are $100 per month cheaper than the rent I was gonna pay at that apartment I was scheduled to move into. But the only caveat was I had to move in by March 15th. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. March 15th. I was like, she was like, but your family's coming to help you move, right? And I was like, yes. When are they coming? I'm like, March 31st. And she was just like, So I sat down with her and she showed me the apartments. And one of the apartments is open right now. Like I could have moved in like yesterday, but I needed some time to like obviously pack up this place. And y'all, it's bigger than the other apartment that I was going to be going into. And it's $100 per month cheaper. So I was like, you know what? Let's move on March 13th. And I'll just make it work. So I got movers and everything. So literally I found out on Thursday and I'm moving the following Friday. And I did that because it's going to be $100 cheaper in rent. If I would have pushed my move-in date back because of the way the rental market is, the price would have shot up like another $75 per month for rent. And I was like, nope, I'll move in a week. So with that being said, I have hired movers to come and move for me in a week, which is on Friday, March 13th. I know, Friday the 13th. So the movers are going to come and they are going to move everything in the house. I only have them for 2 hours. So basically what you're going to see in this part of the video, or this video, is you're going to see me packing. So I'm going to walk around. I'm going to show you our messes. I'm going to insert my Instagram story clips because some stuff Sorry, y'all. It's late. Some stuff is like already packed up. So I did some Instagram stories about it. But I'm just trying to get everything packed away. So when I'm filming this video for you guys, it's Saturday night. It's actually March 7th. It's about to be daylight savings. So we're going to lose an hour. So I'm going to finish up my dinner. Now I'm going to go to my bathroom and work on my makeup collection. I'm going to go through stuff. I have some stuff that I want to sell, and then just go through everything and like really organize it so that it's all good to go. And then basically I have a spot in my house where I'm piling up everything that's ready for the move. I'm also going to take apart Kinsley's bed. I made a full schedule, which I'll show you guys in a second. I made a schedule of what I want to clean and pack every day, and I have to stick to this schedule. I'm going to be caught up. I'm going to work on stuff little by little, so that way when it's Thursday night, everything needs to be ready to go at the door. So let me show you guys this schedule, and let's just dive into this vlog of how and why I'm moving in a week. Okay, so I'm a planner, and I had this written down like in a planner and on paper, but it wasn't good enough for my brain. I need to see this on the wall. So this will be like staying up here until Friday night or Thursday night or Friday morning when the movers come. So last night, which was Friday, sorry about the light, I have my ring lights and all that stuff. So Friday, it was Kinsley. So I did Kinsley's clothes and Kinsley's books. So basically all of Kinsley's clothes have been gone through except for her pajamas, and we have like 5 pairs of pants. I had her literally try on everything. We went through all of her books, and I had those packed, and I needed to pack all my planner stuff. So all my planner stuff is pretty much packed. We did the donate. So I didn't get a chance to run out and take the stuff to donation, but I can do that tomorrow because I still need to go through a little bit of Kinsley stuff. My desk, I'm eating dinner at my desk, so don't judge me. My desk is still just like the bare minimum stuff is here because I do have to do a live with my swap maximizers on Wednesday. I need to clean the desk. And I'm personally going to take this desk apart, which you're going to see on one of these days. I'm going to take it apart and put it into like 3 pieces if I can, because I do not want to have the movers have to take it apart, because that's going to take more time. I put it together so I could take it apart. Okay, no problem. And then Sunday, this was to clean my desk. It wasn't to take the desk apart. I think Tuesday is when I'm going to take the desk actually apart. Sunday is going to be my clothes and going through the stockpile. So I'm going to go through all of my clothes. I need to get rid of about 20% of what I have, because I have new clothes that I haven't even put away in the closet. So I need to get rid of about 20% of my stuff. And then I'm going to pack up the stockpile. So that means I'm going to go through all the places in my house where I have stockpile items, and we're going to figure out how we're going to pack them, leaving out like 3 rolls of paper towels, cleaning stuff, the broom and all that kind of stuff, and some air freshener so that way the house can smell good once I clean it. Monday is to finish the stockpile, because I know it's going to take me like a day or 2, and I think I gave myself 2 or 3 days for stockpile. Then it's going to be clean off the fridge. So the front of the fridge, we have a bunch of like papers and magnets and all that stuff. I gave myself kind of a light Monday because I have to shop and work on Monday. So the rest of the days are going to be much lighter, not as heavy. And I'm going to try to do as much of the stockpile on Sunday so that Monday's a light day. And then I can even start doing this. Tuesday night, my goal is to take apart Kinsley's bed and to take apart my desk. I may move one of these over to Monday and like start taking apart the desk on Monday, just so that I don't have to do 2 hard tasks on Tuesday. But I also plan to work half days all week to get this stuff done. Wednesday is going to be to clean the bathroom and the stockpile. So I'm doing the makeup part of the bathroom right now. But this is to clean under the sinks and really like deep clean the bathroom and get everything out of there. Thursday, we are going to basically, because the movers come on Friday, Thursday is going to be to do the whole entire pantry. So I'm going to take everything out the pantry. All right, so as I was saying, my sister called me again. Thursday night, which is the last night before I leave, I need to go through the whole entire pantry, dishes, everything, my cat food, and then I'm going to load my car. So because I only have the movers for 2 hours, I'm going to load as much stuff into my car on Thursday night as I can, like light and easy stuff like my toilet paper and paper towels and anything that's like personal. I have some personal papers and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to put that in there. And then also on Friday morning, I'm going to clean out the fridge and the freezer. So I'm going to bring all of that and any personal stuff. I said I was going to bring the TVs, but I think I might let them grab the TVs. But any personal stuff, I'm going to put in my car as well. So I can't get my keys until Friday at 9 a.m. So I'm going to go to the office as soon as they open at 8:59 and grab my key. And then I'm going to unload the first round of my car with all my food. So I want everything from the fridge and the freezer that is going to be put into the house first, and then I'm going to unload everything else that I have in the car on Thursday night, because we're going to load the car up. And then my movers will come, and then that should be it. So I'm thinking that this is pretty much everything. I know you guys don't see like my clothes up here, but I need to I do need to do a day for my clothes, which is probably going to be on Wednesday, where I'm just going to take all my stuff out. I'm going to keep everything on the hangers, and I'm just going to rubber band the hangers. So I do have to go buy some new rubber bands. So yeah, let me show you a little bit of the mess that we have right now. All right, so it's Saturday, March 7th. This is all the stuff that I already had packed up and ready for us to go. This is stuff on the floor that I need to organize. So all of this stuff is ready to move. I've cleaned off this. I've cleaned the desk. I've cleaned the bookshelf. And then this is the toy mess. Again, don't judge us because I literally took all the toy bins and dumped them out. We went through 3 toy bins already. Let me see if I can turn the light on. These are the 2 bins of things that she's keeping along with her dollhouse. We still have to sweep and mop the floor, but we still need to go through all of these. Kinsley fell asleep before we could finish going through the rest of them because we woke up really early. This is a trash bag. And then we still have like all of this stuff to go through, like toys wise for her. So we're going to make sure we get through all of this tomorrow. And then I'll sweep and mop this part of the floor. I'm getting rid of this table and chair because she completely beat it up. And then in my room, we have, this is a donation bag of toys. These 2 things, I'm going to try to sell these. Whatever I can't sell, we donate. These 2 we're going to sell to Once Upon a Child. These 2 are clothes that are like not good enough to sell, so we're going to just donate them. So we did get through a lot of stuff. So that's like 4 bags of clothes that we are getting rid of, which is awesome because we don't need to bring it with us because all of it is too small or too messed up for Kinsley to keep using. So that's as much as I got. And now I'm going to go and work on sorting my makeup in the bathroom. So that's it for, this is actually day 2 of prepping to move. I didn't film day 1 of prepping to move. I'll make sure I insert some of my Instagram story clips here. We have a keep pile over here, which you can't see, it's kind of blurry. We got a keep pile in the bucket. We have trash, stuff that's like broken. And then look at her pitiful giveaway pile. Don't mind the cat. This is literally all she has to give away. So we have a lot to go through to get, okay, Kinsley, to get like rid of. We haven't gone through any of this stuff. We literally just dumped out 1 toy bin, and that's what we're going through. And we got to get through, my goal is to get through all the toys tonight, and there's toys and stuff over there too, and then also to go through the clothes. So we're gonna finish this, then she's gonna eat, and then we're gonna go to finish the rest of the toys, and then we're going to clothes. So she wants to stay up late, she's gonna stay up late working. I actually started stuff because today's Saturday. I started on Friday, and then we'll be back tomorrow on Sunday. I do have to go to CVS and Walgreens because I gotta work, I gotta post videos, so I will do minimal shopping tomorrow at the stores. And then I will show you guys as we're gonna work. We're gonna wake up and we're gonna do stuff, and then we're gonna go to the stores because time's gonna be messed up and whatever. Long story short, we're gonna work tomorrow as well. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey Maximizers, welcome to, this is technically day 3 of Hurry Up and Move because I started doing stuff on Fridays. I'm counting this as day 3, so just go with it. It's Sunday, March 8th. It's daylight savings time. The time right now is 9:42 a.m. and I'm finally out of bed. And now I'm working on the bathroom. So I cleaned out all my makeup stuff last night. So I basically twisted half my head. So I don't know what my hair is going to look like today when I go recording. So I'm going to finish cleaning out the bathroom.
Hello. I'm on the rock. Hello.
No. You can put those in so they're too short. Kinsley is finally done trying on her pants. Now we need to go through Jamie's.
There's a tooth wiggling. I have a tooth wiggling and a tooth is growing.
Yeah, she has a loose tooth she wants to tell you guys about. So now we are moving to the bathroom. So I'm going to clean out the cabinets and everything in the bathroom. And do a little bit of stockpile stuff. I think I'm going to do the air fresheners and start taking apart the laundry stuff. So I'm going to do all of that. And then my goal is going to be like to try to get to CVS between 12:30 and 1. And do CVS and Walgreens today and get those out the way and get at least my CVS video up today and then Walgreens up tomorrow. This whole moving thing this fast really messed up my week because I had like 2 things I wanted to like work on this week work-wise. So I'm going to be working like half days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to be working like pretty much half days because I have to get through all this stuff, y'all. And then because I'm basically trying to have as much stuff to the movers ready to go so that I don't really have to move anything. I only want to have to move small stuff. So that's why I'm like pushing so hard, because I still have Saturday and Sunday, but I want to use Sunday of next week as like my week to come in, my day to come in and clean everything in this apartment. So yeah, y'all, it's a mess, but let me show you what I'm doing in the bathroom. Okay, so I cleaned out all my makeup and stuff, and now this is kind of like our medicine cabinet. So we have tons of cough drops, we have vitamins and medicine for days, okay? So this is all the medicine. So now in this little cabinet, this is all like my personal stuff, that like stockpile of stuff that I don't want to sell. So when people want to buy stuff, I'd show them the big stockpile, but this is like Crystal's secret stash. So I'm going to take all the secret stash stuff and try to fit as much of it in here. And then I think I had an empty one of these. Yeah, I have an empty one of these too. I could put some secret stash stuff in here as well. And see if I can try to get all that stuff into here and then be done with this cabinet. And then under here is like hair stuff and then a bunch of cleaning stuff. So I'm going to leave 2 of the cleaning things here for us to clean with. All right, y'all. My hair's still a hot mess from earlier. I just did the dishes. And let me give you some progress updates. I think I don't know if I added anything to this pile since the last time we talked, but I did do some things over here. So let's go over here. It is 11:15 p.m. on Sunday, and I'm not tired yet. So I'm going to just keep working until I'm tired. So we're in the front of the living room, and I'm going to show you the state of the union. So I took Kinsley's bed completely apart. These are my storage bins that I actually store outside, honestly, because it's like winter stuff, and I even have one still outside that has my Christmas stuff in it. Now this big gray one stays inside. It's stuff that I don't want to be outside, because y'all know I live in Florida, but there's like just stuff that I don't need, like Halloween stuff. There's an extra TV in there. There's so much crap in there. And then this is like school supplies and stuff. And then this is like winter clothes. And then some of Kinsley's toys. She has like a big inflatable in there. I'm starting to pack some stockpile stuff in this tote bin. This is all of Kinsley's stuff that she wants to keep. So Lord help me. I need to like repack it. We just did a really rough Kinsley, whatever you want to keep. You see, she drew all over her tote top. This is like just everything that she wants to keep, which it looks like a lot, but it's really not. It's 2 totes, 2 baskets, a bag, one's full of stuffed animals. So I just have to like reorganize it and get it like ready for packing. I probably have to take a little bit of stuff out, put it into a separate bag. So yeah, that's the state. Actually, this is something I need to put in the donation. We took the donation bags to the car. This is some of her toys. It's not full, so I'm going to take some toys out of there and like fill this one up and close up everything else. So that is like the most update. Another bag of trash. There's bags of trash everywhere, but basically I'm trying to fill this one up. And then this little guy is like my tote bin of like all of my bags. So these are bags that I probably won't use to move, like small purses and stuff that I have. So I'm just gonna like shove this down, and I'm gonna of course shove stuff in there as well, so that could be a tote bin to move. Or I might take out all those bags and like bag them into each other and just carry a bag of bags and then put more stockpile stuff in here, which is probably what I'm going to do, because all the bags can probably fit into one. So I think I'll do that as well. And then my goal is to get more of the stockpile stuff put away. And I think about spices, because so I have this Apple bag that my laptop came in, and I'm thinking about using that to clean out my spice cabinet and put all my spices in, besides like the 4 main spices that I use to cook everything, which are like these 4 or 5 right here. I won't be cooking pancakes, so I can take my cinnamon. I'm gonna take all those spices and everything else in the back that's specialty and try to fit it all into this bag. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to use every bag that your girl has to pack up. So yeah, y'all, that's where I'm at. Literally, I have 4 nights and then the movers will be here. So I gotta like put a little bit more of a dent in it. And then tomorrow I have to work a lot. So I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow and possibly Family Dollar, because I need to do 2 more hauls this week. I don't really want to buy too much more stuff, so I may only just do Target and then just forego Family Dollar. But that's it. I'm feeling good. A little bit of overwhelm because I'm like, I don't want to move, but it's already done. So I will see y'all tomorrow when I give you guys an update I gotta put a dent in this stockpile. I gotta do laundry stockpile, the air freshener stockpile, cat food stockpile. I have to do all that. The dishwasher's going. I cleaned all the dishes. And I'm watching Love is Blind as I pack. So I think I'm gonna do stockpile stuff. So I'm gonna go back over to that corner. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey Maximizers, it's actually Monday. I just came in the house. It's kind of dark in here. Let me turn on some more lights. All right, Maximizers, happy Monday. It is 5 p.m. on Monday, March 9th. And I just got back from picking Kinsley up from school. I took her to get ice cream because we were supposed to get ice cream over the weekend. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the state of the union of how everything is. I took some...
Ice cream at school on Friday.
Maybe. We took some stuff to Once Upon a Child. They gave me like $37 for some of the stuff. And then now I'm going to take the rest of that stuff to donation. And then I have 2 bags of Kinsley stuff to donate as well. So tonight, me and Kinsley are going to pack my car with all things donation. My goal for tonight is to go through my clothes and get rid of about 20 to 30%. I went through these storage bins last night and I got rid of some of my like winter clothes, old stuff from college that I haven't worn in a while. So I went through all of that last night. Now I'm going to tackle my closet. So I'm going to bring you guys into my closet, but I'm going to show you what I've done so far out here. All right, so all this stuff has been gone through. So I used a bag that I had that like we had got something in, maybe like a comforter or a sheet set. And I literally put all of my pads and tampons in here. And then I had extra space, so I shoved in the hair dyes and the shaving creams. And then I went through all 5 of these storage bins. Well, not 5. I didn't go through this little one yet, but I went through all 4 of these. 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's 5 of them over there. I filled this up with stockpile stuff. This was already done under my bed. So that's what I've done. That's what I spent my time last night going through all of these bins. So now we're about to go to the closet. So let me take you to the closet and show you what my plan is. All right, raw, unfiltered access to my closet. I have new stuff that I bought for my birthday that's still in bags. So I'm just going to condense that stuff down into 1 or 2 bags. Look, this I think starts a donation pile. This is new stuff. All this is birthday stuff. Hopefully you can't see my address. Okay, so this is all like birthday stuff that I need to, that's brand new. So I'm just going to leave that stuff in the bags as is and just take that over to the new house. And I want to get rid of about 20% of what I have because I have new stuff here and I don't have enough hangers for everything, but I have a bunch of stuff here that I haven't worn in a while. A lot of these clothes that I used to wear to the office all the time I don't really need, so I'm going to keep some of them, but I'm going to get rid of a chunk and then I have to get all that stuff down. So this is my task. I'm giving myself 2 hours. I have a coaching call at 7. About 5:45, I'm going to put a pizza in the oven for Kinsley, but I'm just going to sit here and dive through this. I took my closet. I should have took a before and after picture. I don't know what I was doing, but the only thing I have left to go through is these dresses. But I got rid of a ton of pants. Oh my goodness. Like, I couldn't fit them. They were too small. I went through shirts. Look at all the hangers. Remember I said I had no hangers? Now look at all these hangers. And I got rid of stuff. So now I'm about to go through these dresses. What else have I done? I added another bag of stuff to donate. I don't know if I showed you guys the pile of all the stuff from the room that still needs to get organized, but this is just like all stuff I need to keep. I found a ton more bags, so these are the bags. I did a bag of my spices. Oh, right here. I did the spices. I'm going to do the for the air freshener. So I have the air freshener cabinet I want to do before I go to bed, which is over here. So I'm going to do the air freshener and I'm going to do these drawers. This is my cat food. I'm going to wait to do that. And then this is like all my pots and my dishes and stuff. I need to do those too. I need to do that. I need to do up here, and then I gotta do the pantry. So I'm just trying to like do a little bit at a time. So I'm gonna do the air freshener, finish my dresses, and see what else. Like, it's a lot, y'all. Like, it's so much. Like, it's so overwhelming and stuff that I need to do. I did more in Kinsley's closet. I didn't show you guys that, but I'll show you. I cleaned out all of that. So basically, because we're only moving across the street, I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and I'm going to buy a bag of rubber bands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rubber band all of our clothes together. And that's going to be something I just move in my car. Unless they have wardrobe boxes, I'm just going to rubber band a bunch of the clothes together, and I'm just gonna throw them in my car. Last time I like was nice and I put like plastic bags over them. I don't got time for that. We're gonna rubber band them. We're gonna put them all in the back seat of the car, and then we're gonna drive across the street. It's light. These are things I can carry up, so I'm okay with that. If the movers don't get them, whoops, bad. If the movers don't get them, I'm okay with that. But that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna take everything off the hanger to put it back on the hanger. We're literally driving across the street. So let me do these dresses, and look, you see, I already freaking have my wedding dress. So people are like, oh, your dress. Listen, I have my wedding dress. It's right here. I love it. I look at it all the time. But yeah, I have my wedding dress. It's here, safe and sound. But yeah, let me go through these dresses, and then I'll be right back. I'll attempt to close the vlog because it's Monday night, and I realized I was being a bad vlogger. You guys know I'm still working on the vlogging and like showing you guys what I'm doing. But this is like super overwhelming, but I wanted to record it, so let's keep going. Hey Maximizers, it is Tuesday, March 10th, and I just realized I haven't vlogged all day. I'm gonna give you guys a quick update. So it's Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. I worked a little bit today. I haven't posted my YouTube video, which I need to do, so I think I'm gonna do that after this. So basically now I am going through my cabinets. I had a ton of these kind of cups and stuff from my old job. They have been sitting in my cabinet. I haven't used them in a year. Bless you. So bless you. I'm doing the same policy. If I haven't used it in a year, I'm throwing it in the trash. Like my garbage, this garbage bag is full of these cups that I've gotten for free, or you know, you buy a drink, you get it. Reusable cups that I haven't used in 2 and 3 years. I'm getting rid of them. Literally all I use is my Teami cup. I use this cup, and I use this along with my Teami mugs and stuff. And I do use these glass mugs and mason jars. So here's Kinsley. Say hi. Oh, you ready for your dinner? Pizza. Get down. I'm gonna give you pizza. So I've cleaned out my upper cabinets. Now I'm just trying to sort and put everything away. I sold stuff to Once Upon a Child, and I sold stuff to hey Kins, I know what I need you to do. Take the stuff off the fridge. And you can put it all into this bag. So I sold stuff to Once Upon a Child, and I sold stuff to Plato's Closet. I made about $70 selling stuff. Yeah. I made about $70. No, it's not. I made about $70 selling stuff. No, it's not real Play-Doh. Made about $70. So I also dropped off about 6 or 7 bags of stuff to the Goodwill and Salvation Army, because those are the places nearest to me that I can donate. So I just dropped that stuff off, y'all, because I could have drove to another place to see if they would buy. Anyway, I dropped everything that they wouldn't take off to Goodwill and Salvation Army. A lot of the stuff was years old, y'all. Like stuff I haven't touched in like 2 and 3 years. I just needed to get rid of it. So that was like 6 or 7 bags of stuff and a bag of toys. So 7 bags of clothes and a bag of toys that they didn't take. So Kinsley's taking apart the fridge. Oh, taking all the decorations and stuff off the fridge, the magnets. Oh, great news. So I went and I got my electricity changed over, and I asked my landlord, I said, hey, I'm feeling the pressure. Can I get the keys on Thursday? She said yes. So on Thursday, we're going to pass soccer. We are going to do, my goal is to do 4 trips on Thursday. Thank you. And yes, I'm doing it by myself. Yes, I'm doing it by myself, and it's okay. So we're going to try to do 4 trips, and I'm going to just be taking everything soft, everything light. I'm going to take my pantry, my fridge, my freezer, unpack that stuff over there, and then bring those bags back. I put this on here. Yeah, to get like the last minute stuff. So that is the state of our union, y'all. Like I said, no judgment. This is me cleaning out the cabinets. Yeah, so this is some stuff I'm going to put the pantry stuff. More bags for me to fill up. That is all of my spices in there. I had added more bags, but this is all stuff that's like ready to go. And then my counter is still a hot mess. So y'all, we living in a hot mess, but it's gonna look worse before it looks better. It's gonna look better at the new house. Yes, it is. So I'm going to finish doing the pantry. Finish doing this. And then finish doing this, and then I'm gonna start in here. I'm gonna just leave the stuff that Kinsley likes to eat. Also need to do the pots and pans, and then I need to do all the dishes. Okay, so I have a lot. I did clean out this one, and I cleaned out that one up there. Like this stuff I need to get in a bag. But yeah, y'all, I'm just said all of this stuff. But yeah, y'all, that's it right now. I'm like I'm like freaking out, but I'm so glad that she's letting me come in on Thursday so I can like get a bunch of stuff over there before the movers come. Because I started thinking there's no space up here for them to like take the couch out, right? So I need to get some of this stuff out. So I'm going to take as much soft stuff, the stuffed animals, the blankets, the pillows, the smaller pillows from the couch. I'm going to take all of this stuff out so that way I can have more space to make sure that everything that's left in the house is for the movers and we can ensure that they get all the stuff. So you guys are probably tired of hearing me saying the same thing and showing you the same thing, but I'm excited to start putting stuff in my car tomorrow. So I'm going to sit down, edit a little bit, and then I'm going to get back to packing and hopefully get this Target Tuesday video up in the next couple hours. All right, Maximizers, that's it for part 1. I honestly can't tell you how many parts this is going to be because I have so much footage. Please let me know in the comments if you are liking this video and enjoying the fact that I have to move in 8 days and liking to see the behind the scenes of me packing and moving. So I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay tuned. Part 2 will be out next week. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.